Today on FullOnDrums.com, it's all about Ray Luzier. We're here today with Ray Luzier from Korn. Before we get to the technical stuff, Ray, why don't you tell us about your career up until this point?
Well, Charlie, it was a long, crazy, wacky road, but definitely worth it, and I'm very happy to be playing drums for a living to this day. What happened was basically 6 years old, I started playing on a big giant farm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and just went through the normal, like playing the stacks of records to like concert, symphonic, jazz, marching band, you know. Eventually just said, I got to get out of Dodge and move somewhere where the action is, somewhere where I can be seen and, you know, hone in on my skills, and because I didn't know jazz, Latin, or any of that stuff. Finally attended Musicians Institute out in California, and next thing you know, getting my butt handed to me. You know, my timing got way better. I just learned all these different styles. There was a guitar player that taught summer session by the name of Craig Small, and he introduced me to Shrapnel Records, which I was a huge fan of. Next thing you know, that led to 13 records on that label, a couple small tours. That led to Jakey Lee, the guitar player from Ozzy Osbourne. We went on to, that was my first official, like, hey, let's get on a bus and actually do it and get out and play every day. That led to Stephen Pearcy from Arcade. I finished that tour. And in between there, I was doing like little sessions here or there, movie soundtrack here, teaching a drum lesson. I was always making a living playing, no matter what it was. You know, not one of those guys that just found a big gig and here I am, you know, kind of thing. And then that led to David Lee Roth. I did a session for him, 2 songs in the studio. Next thing you know, I'm touring the globe with the guy for 8 years. And Diamond Dave's one of my biggest heroes. So I was like a little kid, you know, at a candy store. So, and that led to meeting Billy Sheehan at a NAMM show convention, which led to meeting Robert and Dean DeLeo from Stone Temple Pilots and Richard from Filter. We put a band together called Army of Anyone. Toured all over the place. That's one of my favorite bands I was ever in. We had the same management as Korn. Korn was having drummer troubles and said, hey, you know, all these people keep coming in and out. We were looking for someone solid. Would you be interested in auditioning? I'm like, wow, of course. So 4.5 years later, here I am, full member of one of the biggest metal bands. They sold 38 million records worldwide, 3 Grammys, and they have no fans are like Korn fans. Everyone always says that, but there's some diehard fans out there.
Nice, nice. Ray, you are a true professional in every sense of the word.
Thank you.
And one of my favorite drummers.
Thank you, Charlie.
Would you like to do the honors?
I would love to.
Take it away.
Johnny, tell us about the kit.
Today, Ray is playing a Pearl Reference Series kit finished in beautiful granite sparkle. The 22 by 18-inch kick drum features a Remo Power Stroke 3 head. The snare is a 14 by 6.5-inch phosphor bronze Sensitone Elite with Remo control sound head. The 10 and 12-inch rack toms and 14 and 16-inch floor toms featured Remo Clear Emperors. The kit includes a host of Sabian cymbals, including... Hey, no fair! How come the announcer never gets the girl? Back to you, Charlie.
Ray's using an AKG D112 today, placed just inside the hole. On the snare, we have an SM57 on the top, with an SM58 on the bottom. On the hats, we have the equally ubiquitous SM81. Ray uses the Beta 98s on the toms. He likes the low profile and the ability to clip them directly to the toms, eliminating all the extra mic stands. For overheads, we have Octava MC1201s in a spaced pair. Ray likes their brightness, and you can't beat the price. For the room, we have a Groove Tubes GT55 against the back wall directly in front of the kit, with no pad or roll-off. Everything is running through a Roland VS2480 hard disk recorder. So Ray, when you're not working with Korn, what kind of stuff do you do here at your place?
Well, basically, it's great having a home studio because I can, you know, in the comfort of my own home, I can go out and say, okay, I feel inspired to play an idea or whatever, instead of getting in my car and driving a mile and losing the idea. So, but also, a lot of times people send me something down from like most recently San Francisco, and they'll send me 4 tracks via email. I record them here, get them ready, polish them up, send them back up to them. Sometimes I never even meet the artist. So. Technology these days, you know. So, and then sometimes I'll just demo my own stuff. I'll play drums on it, play a little bit of bass, play a little bit of guitar if I get an idea, and it's awesome. I can come out in my underwear in the middle of the night.
All right, so you ready to rock today?
I'm ready.
You eat your vegetables?
As many as I could.
Let's rock with Ray Luzier. like to thank Ray Luzier for being here with us today. And remember to go to fullondrums.com and download the full bandwidth multi-track audio files of everything you've just heard, including past episodes, interviews, articles, news, and reviews from around the drumosphere. So until next time, keep it on 10.